Hi Leo, this message found you because Spirit wants to speak to you before you make your next move, especially if you're going back and forth or you're feeling challenged or you need some clarity. So let's see what Spirit wants to talk about today. We'll take these three here. We have exchanging gifts. Now this could be if you do a good turn for somebody that your karma's coming in. If you've done a good turn from somebody, you're going to be rewarded for it. Now, this could also be the gift of Spirit giving you enlightenment because you're prepared to open up to things. So, it's equal give and take here. No place like home. Now, this could be your home we're talking about, or this could be somewhere where you feel safe and secure. So it could be a safe, secure working environment, anywhere for you where you feel safe and secure. Chaos and conflict. Yeah, we've got a 6. So this is success. We need to move away from chaos and conflict. We've also got a 5 here. So it's about being in the right environment where you feel at home and safe, most definitely. And you need to come away from this chaos and conflict that's going on. Now, it might be that's going on within you, or it could be externally. It could be with someone, another person. It could be an environment. So let's see what else Spirit's got to say about this. I think karmic justice is definitely going to come in here. I think the universe could gift you with someone or something that's going to help you go forward from this chaos and conflict that you're going through. Let's see. Stop pushing against what is, align with it and move on. So, we can't control other people. We can't control everything in our environment. We have to accept where we are is where we're meant to be. So let things go. Let past challenges go. Don't worry about it. Don't beat yourself up about choices you've made in the past. You've done the best with the cards you've been dealt. And anything that you've been through is to teach you something about yourself. Nothing is a coincidence. So if you went through a challenge with a particular person, that is so that you could learn about yourself. It might be about your boundaries, your self-esteem. Trust yourself always. Trust others once they have earned it. So always connecting with your intuition here. There could be somebody around you that you don't trust that's not doing right by you, most definitely. It could be an environment you're in as well. Employers don't always do right by the people they employ. So it's how you're feeling about your life in general in that sense. So we need to feel safe and secure in the environments that we're in, whether it be your home or any other kind of environment that you're finding yourself in. So trust your intuition about things. Don't always, it's not a time to be looking a gift horse in the mouth here. It's time to be aware of who's around you and what's happening in your environment. What has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. So your intuition, your gut feeling here, your higher self is trying to speak to you. Spirit's trying to speak to you. They're asking what your gut feeling is on things. And you need to listen to that and act upon it. Take action. So let's see what this is all about. Please, Spirit, show me clearly. The 8 of Swords. The 2 of Swords. Yeah, you've got to listen to your intuition here. The 3 of Swords. This is all mental energy. And the Strength card, which is Leo energy. So we've got a lot of confusion. We've got a lot of upsets here. We're overthinking things. We've been upset. There's different degrees of this 3 of Swords card. We need to get the 3 of Swords out of this heart. You will get over this. You have to trust and believe that. Don't overthink it. Don't go over it in your head. You need to move on from things. What is was meant to be, because it was all part of your soul growth. So don't overthink it and get yourself in your own road so that you can't see the way forward. You need to be able to connect in with your intuition here. And there's a decision that has to be made. So don't put it off. You might not be seeing it because you can't connect in with your intuition. You might feel overwhelmed. You might feel chaotic. It might be in your head. It might be mental conflict you're going through here. You have to let this go and come into the present day. Listen to your intuition. It's what it's telling you, and you will be able to connect in and go forward. So you might want to speak to somebody you can trust about this if you're not sure which way to go, what you need to be doing here. But you need to get yourself mentally stable, emotionally stable. There's self-care needed here. So make sure you're around the right people at this time. There's a decision that definitely has to be made. And you're going to have to show, it's a time for courage and strength. Now, I always say we definitely are stronger than we give ourselves credit for. If you think about everything in the past you've been through and how far you've come in life, that will give you the confidence to go forward. You've got to find the inner strength here to do this. And move away from this situation, this chaos and conflict that you're finding yourself in. We are always stronger. You'd be surprised at what you can achieve if you're prepared to sort of overthink this and just make a decision as to the path you need to go down here. Now, I'm going to take some spirit advice cards for this. This is about mental clarity. That's what's going to serve you well. Practice patience. Practice patience. We have waiting, endurance, perseverance, and trust. So we're not saying that you need to rush into anything here, but what we need to do is heal from it. You need to trust your intuition, your instinct. You need to trust what you're seeing, and you need to trust what you're in, and you need to act on that. It could be that you've been enduring something and persevering with something that's never going to get any better here. Celebrate each other's successes. Celebrate each other's successes. Joy, support, celebration, and love. Be around the right people that support you at this time. Your soul tribe members, it could be family, it could be a loving partner, or it could be a group of friends here. But do something that makes you happy, that's going to bring you joy, and make sure you are definitely around your soul tribe members. So that when you're making decisions, that's what I'm saying, you might want to talk to somebody that you can trust about this. And when you're making decisions to go forward, they're there to support you. Release attachment to outcomes. Release attachment to outcomes. Surrender, trust, letting go, and have faith. Now, you have to have faith in your ability. You have to have faith in your journey. It could be something you've been in for a long time and it's time for change, and that can be quite, daunting. But you need to surrender and you need to accept that where you're at is where you're meant to be. And you need to let this situation go and go forward with faith and hope. We always have hope. You will get over this. You've got the strength and the courage to do this. This is a chapter of your life that's been very enduring, but this is a time now to release it. The Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy. Beautiful balance there coming in. And the High Priestess, just what we were talking about earlier. Now, this could be a person that's very unreliable in your life. If you're wanting, for example, to settle down and have a family, this might be somebody that isn't ready to do that. They're on their own personal journey. It's not a judgment that we're making. It's just that you have to be on the right path, on the same page as people in life. This could be a charismatic boss. It's got the gift of the gab that promises the earth. It could be a friend that's unreliable. So we need to think about this. It's not about overthinking it. It's about listening to your intuition and following your heart. Now, this is a very intuitive queen, and we've got the High Priestess. We have got, what is your inner voice being asking you? Listen and act on it. So follow your heart and your intuition here. This is a very compassionate person as well. So this could be somebody who's loving and caring, that's supporting you at this time. If you're walking away from somebody or people that are unreliable and you can't trust here, you're making way for more genuine people to come in. So a new lover, a kinder boss, new friends. So listen to your intuition. That's what's going to help you rise above this. So you need to stop overthinking this. You need to take a step back from all the chaos and the conflict, come out the environment, come away from the people, whatever it may be for you, or look at it. Might be a habit that you've developed as well that's causing havoc with you. So you need to take a step back and review your situation, most definitely. And if you listen to your intuition and your heart, you will be guided forward. Now, this is about bringing great balance into your life. This is what's going to come in. So like I say, if there's more genuine people coming in, or you're feeling happier about what you're doing in life, and you're in a more healthier environment, you're going to find stability. You're going to find that emotional balance that's lacking at the moment. So you can see the fire in the water here. So any anxieties you have, any frustrations you have here, they're all going to iron themselves out. Now, this is a major arcana card, so it's going to take time and patience. But this definitely is you moving forward. If this is not a person, your intuition is moving you forward to something new that you're going to be excited and passionate about. So there could be a new lover coming in that you're very much attracted to. There could be a wonderful tutor that's passionate about what you want to study. All this type of thing. You're making way for that. Genuine people, passion coming back into your life, happiness. You're being guided by your intuition and your heart rather than your head here. Okay, and it's very difficult reading. But you have to listen to your inner voice. And you have to think about the people that's around you. Be aware of your environment. You can't always trust people either. They've got to earn your trust. Bet on yourself. Take chances. Reach your dreams. You've got this. Bet on yourself. Your intuition will take you forward. You can create something beautiful that you're passionate about and happy in. Make time to play. Have fun and be free. Do something that's playful, that's joyful, that'll raise your vibration, that'll take you out your head, and it'll make you feel happy. It'll enlighten you. You know, that heartfelt joy is definitely waiting to come in. I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye now.